Last time on the Alpha Male Universe.
Jared hit me in the face so hard that I don't know why I didn't feel it. I think my face went numb. I'm the #1 marketer in the world. I had over 1 billion views in the last 24 hours. I've never had a fight in my life.
What?
I've never had a fight in my life.
Welcome back to the Alpha Male Universe. So in the last 48 hours, it's gotten really bad for the princess. The full sparring footage was leaked and the whole entire community had a great time laughing at his ass. You know, this guy's been LARPing, pretending that he could beat up GSP, beat up John Jones, but he couldn't even beat up a fly. Now, Jared was a former UFC fighter. He hasn't trained in a long time, even drank the day prior, and he beat Azoulay's ass. So it's gotten really bad for him, and so much so that he has dropped a couple of response videos, and we're gonna go over it. We're gonna have a great time laughing at him, and then I got a little surprise at the end, so stay in tune for the entire video. So without further ado, let's get this show. And shout out to the guy that talked to me on Discord because he wanted this on the fucking road.
You good, bro?
I gotta sit down. Ouch, my back hurts.
Can you still fight?
Nah, I can't fight, bro. My back is in pain.
Why?
Haven't you seen? I've been carrying the whole fucking internet. My face is everywhere. Everybody thinks I'm gonna pull out, even if my life depended on it. Unless God takes me out of my body, I'm gonna show up. And I'm gonna turn your fucking gypsy my bitch.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen. I honestly think that Gypsy Crusader is gonna win this fight. Maybe you can comment down below as to who you think is gonna be the champion of the match. In my opinion, after seeing that sparring footage, that dude's ass is grass, okay? So Azoulay reads your comments. He definitely gets like upset. He gets bothered by it. He gets emotionally rattled when he sees someone comment something. I know that. Why? Because he's commented on videos in the past and we just laughed at his ass, okay? But Azoulay is taking this criticism that people are saying he's gonna pull out of the fight, he's gonna fake an injury, and I honestly think that that is something that's very likely to occur. But in this first addressal video, he's trying to poke fun at it because it's a real criticism that bothers him. I feel like he was at one point planning to pull out of the fight by faking an injury, but then because people said it so much, he now is like, wait, I'm gonna do some reverse psychology and then do the opposite. But in the end, he always did plan to pull out of the fight. Does that make sense? Basically, y'all are playing his ass, even though he says he rules the internet. Okay, so let's jump into like a more serious response video where he's in his jacuzzi.
To all my supporters, I want to speak directly to you. There's something that I want to say, and I've been wanting to say it for a while. First of all, I'm extremely grateful for all the love and support and how much you guys count on me and how much you believe in me. That's #1. But the truth is, it's time to take things serious and be serious. Because for the past 3 years, I've been clowning a lot. I've been saying some crazy things. And the reason is because I knew that the real currency of today isn't money, it's attention. And the only way for me to get enough attention to the point that I was going to be known worldwide, to the point that my son will know who I am, I had to say some wild shit.
Okay, so in the last episode, Jared, the former UFC fighter, he tried to actually keep it real with the princess and tell him to stop saying a bunch of crazy ass shit because he's inciting a bunch of people who are getting extremely angry at the princess. And props to Jared because most people would have just like clowned Azoulay in person. But what I will say to this is that I've seen this before. He will usually maybe post something about how he's going to take it a lot more serious, that he's tired of just inciting people, and then a week fucking later, he goes back to the same bullshit. I don't believe that this guy is sincere at all. We have exposed him time after time for lying, and I think this is just another attempt at trying to pull a, oh, I got you game, I played you with the rage bait. I mean, this dude's like history of what he has said goes beyond rage bait. He's made fun of his victim, who he committed an S crime against. He lied about being like special forces. He's lied about everything. Okay, so I don't believe that it's rage bait, all of it. I mean, maybe a little bit of it is, but like when it comes to the really serious stuff, it just takes a demented, morally bankrupt person to do that. So he can take what he calls rage bait and shove it up his ass.
I had to say some wild shit. But now things are very serious. You see, I took on a fight. And that fight is not just a normal fight. Look, a lot of people are doubting me. A lot of people are rooting for me to lose. Why? Because they hate us for being Jewish. And they want to take me out. But it's not going to happen. I didn't take on this fight thinking I'm going to lose. I didn't take it to go more viral. I didn't. Matter of fact, I don't even have to do this. Everybody already knows who I am. I have everything that I really want. And from the bottom of my heart, I just never been so upset with how anti-Semitic the world has become. It's also why I want to move to Israel. But first we have this fight, and I want you to know, all the young Jewish boys, I won't let you down.
Oh my God, just shut the fuck up with all of this nonsense. I've already talked about this in previous episodes that he has taken this fight to appear more self-righteous because Gypsy Crusader is an extremely controversial person. So you got a grapist versus a racist. That should basically be like the headline of the fight. And what I will say to Azoulay saying that we don't like him because he is Jewish, he can take that and also shove it up his ass, because I have never made any type of criticisms against his religion or his culture. I've never even had that type of commentary on this channel. If you've been a longtime viewer of the AMU, you can vouch for me in the comments and say that like I have never attacked anyone for anything like that. Like that is just bullshit, okay? And I just fucking get so annoyed every time I hear him say this shit, because it's just so obvious what the play is, that he is trying to position himself as like the savior of the Jewish community. I'm telling you, I have subscribers who belong to that community, and every single time they always say he doesn't represent me, this guy is a clown, lock him up. I bet you're gonna see some comments from those same people after this video has been up for a couple of hours. But let's continue on hearing this brain rot.
All the young Jewish boys, I won't let you down. All of the Jewish nation, I won't let you down. All of Israel, I won't let you down. All the people that believe in me and support Jewish people, I won't let you down. I love you all. I have no hate in my heart, but I truly have to do this. You know, as much as I said I wanted to fight, I never really wanted to fight. I've been done fighting for 20 years. But this time around, it's for you. So I want you to remember, I'm taking it extremely serious. I'm training 3 times a day. I've passed the points where I thought I was gonna die. But it's okay. I want you to know I'm stronger than ever before. And I love you guys. And I really appreciate everything that you guys are doing for me. Like I said, I won't let you down. August 29th, I promise you, either the first round or early second round, Gypsy Crusader will go to sleep. And he's not coming back up after that.
Oh my God, just shut the fuck up with all of this sappy bullshit. This is another playbook, another play in the playbook of the grifter, the princess. I've seen him before in the past, like pretend to have like puppy dog eyes. I mean, am I fair to say that he was trying to pull like a puppy dog eye moment, trying to emotionally manipulate the audience, bait some one random, extremely low IQ person to say, you know what, that's a good guy, man. He really is fighting for me. I mean, the princess is just scraping for the bottom of the barrel. He does have his supporters out there. I mean, I think a majority of them are bots. He has nearly 500,000 subscribers, yet he can barely pull in 1,000 views in a day or something, unless he got his ass beat by a former UFC fighter, which has occurred recently. But it's just stupid. Okay, so that was his response. But now I want to talk about this, and I know that this is going to be another controversial part of I don't know, what could we say, the chapter of the channel. But if you have a functioning brain and you just take a quick moment not to glaze and have a weird parasocial relationship with the people you watch, I have a certain problem with the criticism that John Bravo has thrown our way, and let's read that for everyone. So this screenshot was sent to me by a Vigilant community member, and he told me, he said, hey man, I don't know what to make of this statement. So because John Bravo publicly posted this, I'm publicly addressing it. I'm sure he'll reach out to me in my DMs. I've talked to John Bravo many times in the past, but you know what? You post this publicly, I'm gonna address it publicly. So John Bravo posted saying, I'm very frustrated, ... everybody. And the reason why I'm responding to this, okay, is because he used the keyword everybody. Big creators, small creators, friends, not friends, they're making videos on Ben and his sparring footage. They're giving him the attention that he has always wanted, and not even mentioning all the things he has done to women in his past in these videos. This is a very touchy subject for me because I'm very close to the women who have been harmed greatly by him. I don't know if he means H or women, but we could maybe talk about that at a later time. Continues on by saying, I understand creators want to make videos and they want views, etc. But if you're going to do videos on this guy, please, dear God, mention what he has done in his life and don't give him what he wants. I put out a video last week of what he did to another girl at 17 years old. Ask me how many creators made a video on that. Yet they're all making videos on this idiotic sparring footage. So why am I addressing this? Use the keyword everybody, so you're talking about me, okay? So let's just get things right out of the way. One, I don't give a fuck about the views, the money that's generated here on YouTube. Hell, I've even posted screenshots because I feel weird that I even make money from YouTube, okay? This all started with a passion to just destroy scammers, grifters, and people who've ruined other people's lives on the internet. I work an IRL career, okay? I don't need whatever is generated from YouTube. I have, like I said, posted screenshots about what this channel generates because it does feel weird, right? Views equal money. That's just how it is on YouTube. But to start the arguments, or to at least have the argument that, oh, I want views, I want the subscribers, fuck all of that shit, okay? I have a passion to bring down the grifters, okay? Second of all, how many times have I brought up all of the stuff that Azoulay has done? I bring it up constantly. I even brought it up in the sparring footage, for God's sake. I just don't understand why John Bravo would post this. I genuinely don't. Like, do I need to cover every single thing that John Bravo has uploaded onto my channel? He gets 500,000 views. He gets millions of views. Plenty of people are going to see the work that he has done. I get like 20 to maybe 30,000 views a video. I am an ant compared to the, I guess, engagement that he gets. So is it necessary, is what I'm asking the audience, for me to cover every single thing John Bravo does? No! Anyone with common sense would understand that. We have a Discord, people discuss everything, they already discussed this, people have discussed things in the comment sections, so why is it so much about the stuff that John Bravo has posted? I just think it's stupid. I honestly genuinely think that this opinion was stupid. It could have been sent in private, and I think honestly it just really detracts from things. Ben Azoulay is a clown. The attention that he gets is not good attention. It really isn't. Look at the performance of his videos. That is telling alone. Everything that you see about Ben Azoulay, the princess, is fake. Every single follower he has is probably botted. All of his subscribers, except maybe 1%, are botted. So it doesn't even fucking matter. He doesn't even get clients. Everything is smoke and mirrors with this guy. He is not positively benefiting from people covering him. So I've said a lot, and a little bit was scattered brain, but hopefully you could understand why I included this in the video, because personally I feel like this is like a dig at my character, and I'm not going to tolerate that fucking fucking bullshit. That's basically like what I'm gonna say, like TLDR. It's bullshit that someone would even say this, okay? So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, then smash that like button. If you enjoyed the content, then, you know, hit that subscribe button. I guess I'm just doing it for the views, you know? And then swing on by the Discord. So see you guys later. Until the next AMU episode. Bye.